of getting it back. This is the worst part of JR Pass. They did not make it any easy for you to get it back. There is no digital version of it. You just have to have this card thingy, and that's all you have to have. And if you lose it, you lose it. So what happened with me was I was traveling in Osaka from Bentencho. The station is now memorized to me because that incident happened there. So at the station Bentencho, I put in my JR pass. The machine took it, but at the other end, it gave me something else. It was not a JR pass, or it was somebody else's JR pass. So I cannot use it, and it was not for 7 days. It was for just 2 or 3 days. So it was not fair. So anyway, I got that in return, and since I was like in a hurry, I did not check it. It looked exactly like my car. No one could tell a difference that if it was not a JR pass unless you keenly look at your passport number, last 4 digit of your passport number written on the left hand corner of the JR pass. Only then you will realize that it is your pass. So the machine took my JR pass in and gave me someone else's pass or ticket, and I took it. Then I went to Osaka. It was like 4 stations away. So I went there and put that card which machine gave me inside the machine of Osaka, ticket machine, and it declined. And I was like, what? I have a JR pass and it is supposed to be unlimited travel through JR lines, be it a bullet train or a metro or a local train or a bus also. So I was surprised. Then I checked the ticket. It did not have a QR code. Every JR pass has a QR code. It did not have one. So I was very scared. Like, what am I gonna do right now? So I went to that officer near the gate of the ticket gate, and I told him the situation. And he did not understood well because of the language barrier, but he gave me a slip which mentions that I have lost my JR pass, or I have lost my pass, so that I can exit the station. Because for exiting also you need a ticket or something, and unless you don't have a ticket, the machine won't allow you to exit the station. So he gave me that slip. I can just show it to the ticket officer and he'll let me exit or enter the station. So that happened. So actually we went there for Ricoro's cheesecake. It's very sweet. It's very wiggly cheesecake. It's very viral and famous on TikTok and Instagram. So we went there for that. So we went there, but it was having a very big line, so we couldn't have it either. So I was like very disappointed that I lost the JR pass and I did not got to eat the cheesecake as well. So then we went back right away. It was like evening time, around 8 to 7. So we went back to Bentencho station where I lost my JR pass, and I told the ticket officer over there. I told him that the machine ate my JR pass. Give me back. I was very careful with my JR pass. I used to keep it with my passport, and anything around my passport I am very careful. So I told the officer that the whole thing, that machine ate my JR pass and I need my JR pass back. I was very careful. It was your fault. Your machine did the mistake, not me. So I should be compensated for that. I was like whole panicking. So I just wanted my JR pass because my entire trip itinerary depended on that. And if I did not have JR pass, I have to go now because I have to go to Fukuoka this is yours. You lost it. The machine. It was in the machine. You should take it back. It is yours." And I was like so relieved. Like, oh God, thank you so much. It was a very big relief for me. So, hi. This is how I got the JR pass back. And now I am traveling in the bullet train again. So yeah, that was the entire story. Anyway, I was lucky that the police officer kept it, and he kept the office open. Usually office closes around 8, but he kept it open so that I can come and collect it back like Japanese people. And why don't we just make the JR Pass digital so that I can add it to my Apple Watch or Apple Wallet and use it anywhere? Anyway, so he kept it open and he gave me the pass, and I'm traveling back. Yeah, so that's the entire story. But you should always be careful with your JR pass, because I was lucky here. Maybe you wouldn't be lucky like this, like me. So you should always be careful with your JR pass and take care of it. Anyway, I'm about to reach my station, so bye.